This has been a crazy week for doing a review. I was actually trying to get this video out a week ago, but because of my work I ended up with a school shooting here in Sweden, and well, the priority changed, so this video is a little bit late, and now I'm just gonna try to get it out there because, well, I want to get it out of the way because I have other things to focus on. With that said, I hope you're gonna stay tuned and watch the whole video. The Bluetti, spoiler, but it's a good product. I'm gonna go through it and everything it does. With that said, well, let's get into the installation and review of everything, and I will give you the whole opinion at the end. Great. Good night, everybody. And the reason why I'm saying good night is because I have 3 kids, 1 newborn, and I have 0 free time. So I'm recording here in Sweden in the middle of the night. I guess it's around 12 o'clock, but hopefully this will work out fine. Today I will be talking about the Bluetti Charger 1. It's a nifty little thing that's supposed to make it easier for you to charge your power stations when you're on the go, and this uses the car to charge your any power station actually. One of the things is that you should be able to charge any power station, or I think they're saying around 95% of all power stations out there, so not only from Bluetti. And what they're saying is that if you use an ordinary car charger, you know, plug it in the cigarette lighter socket, then you can charge at around 120 watts. But with this, you're supposed to be able to charge up to 560 watts. So if this works out, it's really impressive. The Bluetti Charger 1 has some impressive stats, but we're gonna go through them soon. First, I'm gonna show you what comes in the package, and of course, it's the Charger 1. It's also this output cable, which is you're able to connect here. And you have MC4 connectors at the other end, so that you can connect one of these. For example, this is a MC4 connector to XT60, so you can connect your power station. This is not included, this is. It also comes with this huge cable, where you can connect this to your car battery. It has a fuse on it, so you can actually work safe. And then it has the input cables that goes into the Bluetti Charger 1. It also comes with some extra screws and some brackets that you can use to, well, I think these are to be able to install it to your car. Maybe I'll show you more about that later. But first, what about the specification of this unit? Well, it works both with a 12-volt battery and a 24-volt battery. If you're using a 12-volt battery, you can charge a power station with an input voltage between 15 and 56 volts. And if you're using a 24-volt battery, you can charge from 27 volts up to 56 volts and a maximum 10 amps. Okay, so why should you be using this instead of just charging the ordinary way? Well, or the ordinary way, any other way. For me, it's a big problem in Sweden that half of the year you can't use solar at all, or you can, but it will take you a month to charge any power station basically. Right now it's been cloudy for about a month. I haven't seen any sunlight, and it's dark almost all time. So this actually makes it really easy for me to charge my power stations while I'm driving. So while I'm going camping, I can just plug in my power station, and when I arrive it will be fully charged. And most of my bigger power stations can take actually 57 or 56 volts, so I can charge at almost half a kilowatt an hour. So if I go 2 hours away, I can charge 1 kilowatt or even more. So that's the main reason for me why I want to try this out, because I really like to use my power stations. I use them for cooking, I use them for powering my computer, or powering well, most of the things I carry with me, even charging my phone. And I really hate that I can't be using them during the winter time, because it really makes it harder for me to have a comfortable life when I'm out camping. And a good thing with this is that it won't deplete your car battery. When you turn your car off, this will sense that your car battery ain't charging anymore, and it will cut off power to your power station. So you won't ever be needing to worry about depleting your car battery when using this. It takes, I think it's about 30 seconds or so after you turn off your car, that it notices that the voltage on your car battery drops, and it just cuts off the power to the power station. And this itself doesn't have really any power consumption. I think I read somewhere like 5 watts or so an hour, or it was even less in standby. So it shouldn't be any problem at all having this connected all the time to your car. But we don't know if it's true, so we got to try this out. And to be able to try this out, I'm going to first try to connect the cables. And to do this, I need one of these Allen wrench, or at least I think they're called Allen wrench. And let's get closer, and I'm going to show you how it's done. All right, let's check this out. As you can see, it's clearly labeled. This is the charger input. And you get negative and positive. You can see this, negative and positive. So I'm gonna show this. I don't know if you can see this. Well, there you go, maybe a little bit. There's the screws. So connect battery negative to input negative. Yep. Screw. Make it tight. Should always pull these. Make sure that it actually in there. Charger 1 output. See, negative, positive, negative, input, positive, together. Screw something. Small tug, and that's it. We're done. The thing that is left to do is to connect the battery positive and the battery negative to your car battery. And well, let's go outside and try it out, and then I'm gonna take this for a ride and see if it actually works. The installation is very easy to do by yourself. You just connect the black negative cable to the negative on the car battery, and then the positive to the battery positive. But before you do anything else, don't forget to turn the fuse off. Then you just power up your car, and in a matter of seconds the LED will start to flash and then turn solid green. And when it begins to charge your power station, it will begin to flash again. Unfortunately, I forgot to film how I pulled the cable through the car, but you probably have another model or type of car, and perhaps a better one, so you will find another solution. Now I'm going to show you what I did when I tried this when I went hiking. So a short movie, and then you get my review afterwards. we'll see if anyone has stayed on during this whole video to actually watch what I think about this product. And mostly I like it. I think it does the job really good. I was charging my AllPowers power station at 400 watts, and that was the maximum I could charge the power station with because it was always fully charged. But off camera I tried it and I got up to 570 watts, I think. At least it was 570 watts. So it actually, yeah, it does what it should. And it's really easy to install. As you could see, it was just connecting these wires and then connecting this to the battery of the car. Just make sure that this is switched off, and remember, green is off, green is safe, red is on, because red is dangerous. Red is not off and green is on, as you can think if you haven't worked with these before. I'm not a car guy and I could install it myself, and it was really easy, so that was really good. The only thing that I think is bad with this, or it ain't bad, it's just I wish it had some sort of display so that I could set the output voltage without having to use the app. I have several power stations, I don't know how many, but I have a lot of them, and I use them differently depending on what I'm doing and how long I'm going to be out. So it would be really great for me if it had just a little display where I could just push voltage up, voltage down, and it should just be that in the display, nothing more, nothing left. Maybe a set button to be really sure. Other than that, I can't figure out anything that is wrong with this product. It's really easy to use. The app connects ridiculously fast, and I use it with two phones, iPhone and Android, and both of them work, and you seamlessly can transition between them, so it doesn't pair with one phone and then you have to disconnect it just to connect another phone. It works really good. It's really easy to set up with your phone, even though you have to use your phone, but yeah, it's really easy. And if you're using a Bluetti power station, then everything is preset. You just choose your power station and it will automatically set the voltage. And if you don't have a Bluetti power station, then you have to manually set the voltage, and that's also really easy to do. And all you have to do to actually know the voltage, you visit the homepage of your manufacturer of the power station, or most of them actually have these numbers set on the side as well. Like the AllPowers R1500 that I was using, it has the solar inputs where I connected this, and it works. Yeah, it works great. Do you need this? Well, if you're only doing day trips and you never run out of charge ever, then no, you don't need this. But if you're ever staying a period of time, or you're using your car when going places, then this is really good. One of the biggest problem I have with my adventure trailer is that I have a refrigerator in it, and I try to power the refrigerator with a power station, which means that when I arrive at a place, it's almost empty, and I must start using solar panels to charge it up. And if it's in the evening, then I might run out of power. So I'm bringing several power stations sometimes just to be able to switch between them and be able to charge one when the other one is, when I'm using the other one. With this, I don't have to do this. With this, I will always be able to get where I'm going and have a fully charged power station. For me, that's great. I will probably actually buy another one of these and to put in my other car. But for now I'm going to use this, and my big project for the summer will be to try to connect this from the car to my adventure trailer and see if I actually can power my adventure trailer and charge everything in there with this. But I guess I have to do another video of that. And second last of all, something. I think this is a really cool backup unit to have in case of emergency. If the power's out at home, you will probably have to go to work anyway. Let's say that it's power outage for 10 days. You won't be able to stay at home, you will have to go to work, because otherwise you won't get any money from your boss. And you will probably be able to get gas, so you can actually put a power station in your car and drive it to and from work, and then you'll have a basically fully charged power station when you get home. And that's really nice, like a prepper way to use this. So Buy it or don't buy it, I don't care. But if you're gonna buy it, I have an affiliate link down below that will help me earn a couple of bucks, so maybe I can make some more movies, or I can buy some cool gear. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. And if you haven't stopped watching this, you're the best. You're probably the only one, so write your name below and I will know to thank you in the next video that you actually watched my whole video. Have a great day and bye.